Yes, be ready, start. Let us consider some facts about transport stop. Transport plays a very important part in the modern world stop. I am sure you will fully appreciate the importance of transport if you will just think for a moment about what a life would be like if all forms of transport services were to disappear and people had to depend on their own efforts to get the foods oblique goods they wanted from places far away from their shops or factories stop. There are many types of transports, but they can all be classified into three main kinds stop. There is transport by land, by sea, and by air stop. Let us first consider transport by land, that is, in other words, transport that moves on roads stop. It was a wonderful day for mankind when someone made the first wheel stop. We depend to a very great extent on the wheel in our day to day lives stop. The farmer must have carts or trucks or tractors to take his farm produce to the market stop. Lorries are required to carry raw materials to factories from one place to another, and lorries are, of course, also required to carry the finished goods and finished products from the factories to the market stop. In the same way, transport is needed to take articles from the shops to the customers stop. You will agree, therefore, that road transport is of great very great importance in our everyday life and helps to make living comfortable and easier stop stranger. Then there is transport by rail, or you may say railways. Although the carriage of goods by road has increased at a faster rate during the recent years, many goods are still carried for long distances by the railways stop. No doubt, in every country, road transport is very common and also very fast, but for transportation of goods to far off places, the road transport is slightly costly, and as such, some people in such cases prefer transport by rail stop. In this country, the railway system was considered to be of such basic importance to the economy that it was taken over by the government stop. There are now no private railway companies in the country, but in some foreign countries such railway companies still exist stop. In the opinion of many people, there should be a proper divisions of the business between the railway and the road transport companies stop. Some people even go so far as to express the view that the big road transport companies should be made into a public company or should come under the control of government or any such body formed by government representatives, so that there is better control and the cost also comes down to some extent stop. They believe that instead of having competition between the two forms of transport, it would be much better to have cooperation stop. This view is not accepted by certain other people who claim that It is the forces of competition that make organization efficient and prosperous. Stop. They also believe that it is the competition which helps to control the price line. Stop. They maintain that the road transport companies should be left free to compete with the railway and each other. Stop. This is, of course, a very difficult problem, and I do not propose to discuss it in detail tonight. Stop. We must consider other forms of transport also, such a transport by air, transport by sea, etc. Stop. These two forms of transport are no doubt costly, but the service they render is of very high order and much faster than any other type of transport discussed earlier. Stop. Stanza. Whatever the case may be, transport plays a very important role in these days when time is considered to be of very great importance. When time is considered money. Stop. Transport services efficient transportation helps to save time and thus converts the time saved into money. Stop.